It's one of television's biggest mysteries. Why did Dick York, the original Darrin Stephens from Bewitched, really leave the show at the height of its success? For decades, fans have heard rumors, half-truths, and wild theories. But now, Dick York's family has finally revealed the real story. And it's far more heartbreaking and inspiring than anyone imagined. Back in the 1960s, Bewitched was one of the most popular shows on television. Dick York's chemistry with Elizabeth Montgomery made audiences fall in love with the hilarious husband and witch duo. York's charm, timing, and natural warmth helped make Darrin Stephens an unforgettable TV icon. But in 1969, after 5 seasons, York suddenly disappeared from the show, replaced without much explanation by Dick Sargent. Fans were left wondering, what happened? At the time, the studio's official explanation was illness, but York's family is now shedding light on the full story. According to them, Dick had been silently suffering from a severe spinal injury for years, an injury that traced all the way back to a 1959 film called They Came to Cordura. During filming, York was helping carry another actor up a railroad handcar when he accidentally tore several muscles in his back. The pain was excruciating, but York was determined not to let it end his career. For years, he pushed through grueling days on set, relying on painkillers just to get through each episode. His family revealed that by the time he was working on Bewitched, the pain had become unbearable. There were days he could barely stand, and during filming, the crew often had to shoot scenes with him sitting or leaning against furniture, just to hide his condition. But the real tragedy wasn't just the physical pain, it was the emotional toll. York was deeply dedicated to his craft and to the cast he called family, especially Elizabeth Montgomery, who he adored working with. However, his declining health made it harder and harder to keep up. Eventually, after collapsing on set during season 5, York was taken to the hospital, and that day turned out to be his last on Bewitched. He never returned. His family revealed that leaving the show broke his heart. He felt like he was letting everyone down, especially the fans. But in the years that followed, Dick York found new purpose. Despite his chronic pain and declining health, he dedicated his life to helping others, founding a charity called Acting for Life that supported the homeless and those in need. Sadly, Dick York passed away in 1992 at just 63 years old, but his legacy continues to inspire. His family says he never stopped being grateful for his fans and the love he received from Bewitched viewers worldwide. So now that the truth is out, fans can finally see Dick York not just as the man who left Bewitched, but as someone who fought through unimaginable pain with grace, heart, and courage.